everybody and welcome back to the Youth Academy Challenge with Gillingham on AFC 24, and it's been tough, hasn't it? It's been a tough start. We're still yet, I think, to get a win. We've got 1 point and it was against Crawley, who are the team above us, but yes, it is proving to be somewhat difficult. But let's dive into the game and update you with some goings on that have happened. Okay, diving into the game then, and yes, we have been busy. Thank you all for your comments. It's been very helpful, actually. We've been going through and doing a lot of different development things. A lot of you have given some recommendations in there about what to do and how to do it. So that's what we've gone for. The two goalkeepers are still here. Bamba in absolutely terrible form, but we love him. We absolutely love Dear Day Bamba. He is a bit of a legend around these parts. We are training Ian Clark to become a centre-back. He's already gone from a 52 to a 53, but I think moving him to centre-back, he should get a bit of a bump anyway. A few more of these have happened. Oman is going to an attacking wide-back. Clement Oman. We have numerous repeated names because of EA. Corrin, alias Corrin, is training to go from a centre-back / right-back to a left winger. Yes, we're going to see what happens to him there. Big man Corrin is still training to be a striker. Hopefully, there's not too much left on that. He's actually got a bit of pace behind him, 68 pace, but his shooting, dribbling is pretty poor. So we'll see. It is going to up his attacking work rate. I know it's at low at the moment. He's probably not going to be around the team for too much longer. We have to be pretty ruthless, I think, for some of them, not all of them. Corrin is becoming a ball-playing defender. We've got D. Oman. So Dragutin Oman from Slovenia as well is now becoming a striker. 37 overall. But with that pace, his shooting and his dribbling, that should see quite a significant jump when he completes his striker training. Who else we got here? Jones is also becoming a striker. Reece Jones, we're going from CDM centre-back to striker. Again, pace, shooting, dribbling, all looking pretty good. Novak, we're going from a CDM to a normal central midfielder just to boost his attacking work rate and give him some skill moves mainly. That's the thing there. His brother / blonde haired twin, there's a year between them, but they've both got this Dragutin and Daniel Novak. One is blonde, one is brunette. We think the milkman had something to do with it. But yes, the 44 rated CDM is training to be a ball-winning midfielder. We have Amin, who is now training to be a left midfielder to become a left winger. Hopefully increase his shooting a little bit because of that. We have Brown, who's becoming a defensive midfielder. Papadopoulos is now moving to right wing just because we need some options out there. And he's really quick and has really good dribbling. So hopefully that would help as well. We have, who else have we got? Corona is training to become a right winger. That one sort of makes sense. Jackson is now training to become a centre-back. He's quick. His defending's pretty rubbish. He's got low defensive work rate, which is a bit of a concern, but he's really physical. He's only 5'5". So if you're from the Football Manager channel, you'll know small players aren't my favourite. And then we've got, that's it, isn't it? And Bowman is the striker who's not training to be anything. So I sort of feel like we can change that. Get Bowman, who did score on his debut. I sort of feel like maybe just, again, mobile, work on that attacking positioning. His finishing is there. He is awful. He's got speed and acceleration. What's his long pass? His long pass and short passing is better than his finishing. So I think we turn him into some sort of a cam playmaker. That's what I think we go with, because I don't think he's going to really cut it, to be honest. Yeah, we'll quickly check in with the Youth Academy for our 15-year-olds that we've got hanging around in there. All still 15, but again, we are training some people up to do certain things. Zan Novak is the key. He is the player that's going to, as soon as he's 16, join the team, and I think he's going to absolutely boss it for us as a striker. That's what we're training him to be, so he gets plenty of time to do that. Let's go and have a quick look at our scouts and see what they're doing. So we do have Matthew Corbin setting up a new scouting network in England. We have Kimo Viti setting up his network in Spain, and Ruben Garrett is just about, hopefully, to finish off his stint in the US. And then we've got some recommendations from chat where we're going to go and look at those countries for new players. I do eventually want to get a nice mix of nationalities in the team, but at the moment it's very Slovenian heavy. I'm very, very aware of that. But today we're taking on Forest Green. Let's dive into the first game of the episode. So Forest Green are lining up in a 4-4-2, a very flat 4-4-2 as well, which is good to see. Not too much there. They do actually have Troy Deeney, but he's not playing today. 2 goals in 3 games. He's not starting for them. So that does seem to suggest they are rotating some players around for this one. Maybe they think it's an easy win. Who knows? We've got lots of unfit players, which definitely doesn't help. But I sort of feel like we've just got to bring people in who can do jobs at the moment. Now that we've actually got some players in here that can rotate and we can drop people out. Is that it? These are all the players we have. Okay. For some reason, I thought we had more. So we're going to go for Corrin and Corrin at the back. That is going to be the partnership at the back for this one. Novak on the right. We're going to go Oman on the left. And then another Novak in midfield. Brown and Papadopoulos. Corona on the right. Bowman up front. And Amin on the left. And a very unfit bench. Here we are then. Gillingham underway against Forest Green. And yeah, at home at Priestfield. Can we finally pick up our first win of the season? We'll have to find out. It's going to be tough. Papadopoulos with the ball. Fires it into Bowman's feet. And Novak just really got in his way. And that is just awful, awful communicating. And straight on the other attack is Forest Green. But we covered that well. Good defending from Oman, to be fair. Right, out to the danger man, Amin. What's he got? We need his ability here on the ball. And he's run straight into Mackenzie. It's really not started well for Gillingham, this. We're trying to keep the ball a little bit more. But it's really not working that well. Morton turns, starts running at the defence. We've probably fouled him there. But the referee says play on. And Garrick, this is going to be Forest Green's first shot. And it's Forest Green's first goal. Terrible at the back. Our combined rating of centre-backs is about 70. 35 each, I think. Yeah, Garrick just ran through. I mean, a very, very rubbish attempt of a tackle. And then Bamba's got no chance. We've got quite a short team. We're going to swing this one in towards the penalty spot. Try and head it down. Yes! Oh, man! Oh, it's blocked. Header! Oh, it's gone past the post. I think it's another corner. I don't know who had the final header. Scott Lloyd looks on. And he's just like, what is going on, boys? Come on, have a chance. Swings it in. Amin puts it in. Keeper comes nowhere near it, but it's headed away. Can we keep the pressure on? Amin trying to swing it in. On the volley! Oh, Corona's volley. It's blocked again. We're keeping a bit of pressure on here with these corners. This one swings in again. Corrin with a header. And Daniels with an easy save. Put this one into Papadopoulos, the captain, out to Amin. Hopefully trying to make some magic. He does turn. We need Amin to really show up, and he has. Oh, it's a good save from Daniels in goal again. Amin unlucky. We are putting the pressure on here. We just can't take our chances, though. Papadopoulos, rebound. Corona! Come on! Yes! Corona gets the goal. 1-1. It's been coming. We have been forcing them backwards. Forest Green haven't been able to get out. And it's Papadopoulos with a shot. Saved. And Corona gets his first goal of the season. Get in. Daniels finally beaten. There's a lovely ball through from Amin. Good touch. Papadopoulos with a shot. And Corona, it fell in his path. One touch to control himself. And then he's not going to miss that no matter how shit he is. Oh, Forest Green are coming forward again. Morton, he's turning and twisting. And he's trying to get a position for a shot, and Corrin, centre back / centre forward / fridge, has done a really good job back there defending that. And Amin, can we get a good counter attack? Amin, Bowman, there's loads of space here. Corona, is he on for his second goal? Corona, he's in, right footed drive, it's 2-1, we've turned it around, come on! Corona's got a brace. It's fantastic counter attacking from Gillingham. Corona in, I just thought absolutely leather it into the far corner. 2-1, come on! Corona is stepping up. He's the only real player in this whole team that isn't changing position. He's just training from a right mid to a right winger. Come on. That's half time. 2-1 up. And Forest Green have been shell-shocked by Corona. Give that man a beer. Second half underway, and you've got to think, how long is it going to be until Forest Green potentially bring out the big guns of Troy Deeney? But at the moment, 2-1 Gillingham. And could it result in a Forest Green equaliser? Because Omaniate's in. Bamba. What a save from Bamba. Come on. Deande Bamba really doesn't want to get beaten, and they're taking off Garrick, who's been good for them. Holland coming on. Here is Jenks, Forest Green into Omathieu, and I think Bamba's saved that one as well. His reflexes are really, really good. They are good. We are getting tired. Troy Deeney is on for Forest Green. So corner, can Forest Green find Troy Deeney? Straight away they don't. They find Morton, who scored with an outrageous header. I mean, the corner is nicely floated in towards that front post, but is he? I don't understand how he's won that header, but he did. Bamba nearly takes out the man on the line, which I think is Papadopoulos. And, wow, well done. It's 2-2. Amin is doing well on the left-hand side. He's got the pace on that big man that's trying to mark him. And he goes, Corona! Oh, he's offside. I thought he had got his hat-trick. It's a wonderful cross from Amin. Oh, shut up, Lino. What do you know? Amin swings it in. He's well offside. He's so far offside. So just a couple of changes in the back line. It's Novak off from right back, replaced by Jackson, and Koren off in the middle, replaced by Dragutan Oman. Yeah, I'd say fresh legs. They're not really fresh legs. They're very, very tired, but they've got slightly more stamina than the two they've replaced. Oh, Morton has skipped around the attempted tackle. Morton could be in it. We need to get back. He's gone all the way to Holland on the edge of the area. Morton's there again. He's dancing around. Bamba with the save. Oh, how's he put that in? We're 3-2 down from being 2-1 up. The lack of fitness is really hurting us. And Morton's punished us at Forest Green. I don't quite know how he's finished that. He's done it. It's a good little attempt. Great save from Bamba, the first one. And then he's just fired it in at that near post. Jones does poke it through towards Amin. Back into Jones again. There was a run from Bowman, but the turning circle of an absolute fucking hippo on a boat. It's ridiculous. Forest Green in again with Mackenzie. Oh man, with a good tackle. Oh, Deeney's beaten Bamba to the ball, but Forest Green have worked a short corner here for Holland. Oh, Morton's turned. Good save, Bamba low down. Jackson lays it in. Bowman cuts it across on Raw. Amin, good first touch. An absolutely woeful finish. Holland still sprinting in the 93rd minute. It shows the level of difference. Troy Deeney! I thought we had kept him quiet. But he's wrapped up the win for Forest Green, and that's going to be that, I think. 4-2. A 3-goal swing in this second half, which is absolutely unreal. Bowman, I mean, Oman's going to come up from right back and see if he can get a goal. Let's have a power shot with him. I tried. But that's the game, 4-2 Forest Green. So you can see there, we actually had a better XG, 3.9 to 2.4 for them. More possession as well. We played well. And then looking through the team, so our highest match rating was Corona, 2 goals and 8.6. That's nice to see. Amin both and Bowen both in the 7s. Brown, Koren, Papadopoulos in the high 6s. Oman, Jackson, Novak, Koren, Jones, all in a 5 rating, and Bamba gets a 4.7. Probably should have been better for potentially 2 of the goals. So up next we've got Tranmere. We're still bottom of the table with 2 draws, 6 losses from 8 games, a goal difference of -18. We've conceded 26 goals in 8 games, and we are taking on Tranmere, who sit in 11th with 4 wins from 7. So you would make them strong favourites for this one. So Tranmere will be lining up in a 4-3-3 system. Pike Turnbull in there as well. Goals-wise, their top goal scorer is Christian Dennis with 3 in 8, as Josh Hawkes has 3 in 8 as well, and Hendry has 2 in 8. Is Dennis playing? Dennis is playing, so he's going to be the danger man up front for Tranmere. Right, and for us in for this one, Koren goes up front. We've got Clark back at left back. Is Koren the fridge up front as well. Novak, another Koren, and Papadopoulos in the middle of midfield. Right, Tranmere getting this one underway. Dennis up front, their top goal scorer. We need to keep an eye on him and hopefully put that debacle of the second half against Forest Green behind us. Let's see how this one works out. Here is Merry. Oh, and there is Dennis. We can't let him shoot. He shoots. Oh, my God. That's why he's their top scorer. From range, 1-0 Tranmere lead. The good news is that tomorrow we should be getting our United States monthly intake. So let's hope that there's a superstar in there. Oh, my God. This Tranmere team are absolutely ripping us to shreds. Someone mark Dennis in the middle. I can't go to him. I need to... I told you, someone mark him. Where's the marking? It's dreadful. I know he's good. He's going to probably double his goal tally in this game alone. Absolutely shocking defending. I couldn't go to him with Clark, but he's still picked out Dennis, and it's not really a diving header. He's taking the piss by falling over and then letting it hit his head. Look at that. It's not a jump, is it? He just sort of falls into it. Unbelievable. Right, let's see if we can get Corona in the play. There is Corona. Lays it in. Papadopoulos. Lovely 1-2. Corona. I've tried to cut it back. Amin. Oh, my God. Amin's shooting is awful. Koren. Oh, my word. This is just shocking, isn't it? Oh, no, they're in again. Hawks, he's their other top goal scorer. Great save from Bamba, that. It's a good thing Bamba's tall, isn't it? Jesus Christ. If we didn't have Bamba in goal, I'd dread to think what sort of scores we'd be getting here. There's runners. It's Corona. I recognise those green boots anywhere. Foul referee will have the penalty. He's going to give it. Oh, I thought he got the ball. Send him off. Oh, he's giving him a yellow. Ben Hockenhall. Corona. Those green boots have got magic in them in this episode, I think. He's won us a penalty, It looked like he got the ball through the man first. We'll say great decision, referee. If this is Amin, I'm changing it because his finishing has been absolutely woeful. It has given it to Amin. Let's have a look here. Come on, let me change the kick taker. He has penalties 40, so I'm definitely not giving it to him. 38, 32. It's done it in order, isn't it? So let's go with the top. Oh, no. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Come on, EA. I'll tell you what, if we lose this game by 1 goal, I'm going to be absolutely fuming with EA. But it's not going to be because Dennis is going to get a hat-trick before half-time. Bamba! What a save from Bamba. This boy, he's a hero. I don't know if you get heroes this early on in a youth save in EA. But Bamba is definitely becoming one. Oh, Corona. Corona's doing absolute bits here. He's run from his own half after picking up that long ball from the corner. Novak swings in across, but it's just not good enough. Oh, no. They've split us open again. It's Dennis. He's in. He's offside, ref. It's a great save again from Bamba. I've given it straight back to Dennis, though, which is not the play we want to give it to. Half-time. 2-1, 2-0 down. Should be 2-1, but I fucked up the penalty, didn't I? I think the key for us is that. Well, I don't know what that was. The key for us is getting Corona on the ball. It's really poor. Dennis. Oh, Alan read it well, but just. What are we doing? Oh my God! I've passed that to their striker. I say I have. Their player has. I'm not blaming myself. We need some quality and quickly. Dennis. Oh, he's laid that off really well. Apta's in. Merry, great. It's a big left hand from Bamba. What you got, Corona? We need some movement in those legs. Bowman puts it over. Novak puts it through. Amin with the worst penalty known to humankind. His finishing is absolutely awful. It is dreadful, his finishing. Not well done, Novak, though, because the ball's fallen to Dennis again. He's got that hat-trick. It's another loss. We're still struggling for points. It's 4-0 Tranmere. Yeah, they dominated that one. 4.1 XG to 2.6. They had 12 shots to our 6. They absolutely bossed it. And performances-wise, probably no standouts here, I'd imagine. 6.6 for Corona. He is looking like our most dangerous player. Right down the bottom, Bamba with a 5.1. And yeah, again, Bamba gets the lowest rating of everyone. Right, I think we do need to get our training plan onto full fitness just before... He's on all-out energy, bloody hell, and everyone's still absolutely shattered. Well, that's put me in my place, hasn't it? So before we go into the game against Wimbledon, we do have a monthly scout report from the United States of America, and we have Josh Bishop, 24 to 34, 68 to 94 potential. So he's only 80 grand, but I think that potential is wide-ranging. 46 to 60, 64 to 86. Joseph McDonald is 17, sort of playing all across the back four. 120 grand. We'll get him into the youth team for now. 45 to 61, I think we just bin him off straight away. 32 to 42 is awful for Joe Johnson, and 56, 76 potential, I think we say no to as well. John Bishop, we'll get him in, call him up, see what he can do. Let's go and look at these boys in the youth academy. So new players in, centre-back John Bishop, 68 to 94. He's 33 overall, so that's pretty rubbish at the moment. A 68 to 94 potential, good acceleration, agility and sprint speed. Jumping, I mean, he's not too bad, is he? He doesn't look awful. His defending is 22, so I don't think he's going to be a centre. Shooting 50. He's definitely going to be another one converted into a striker for now. So we'll get him training on that, see what it does to his overall once it's done, and we can go from there. And then McDonald, Joseph McDonald, right back or left back. Good pace. Again, defending 42 isn't amazing. 5-star skill moves, which is interesting. Medium attacking work rate, high defensive work rate. Good acceleration. Jumping is very good. That's good to see. Good strength and stuff. Again, dribbling, defending 42, shooting 42. I think we leave him as a fullback. Let me know your thoughts of that one. But for me, we leave him as a fullback, get him onto a bit of attacking, and see what he can do there. I don't think there was anyone else, wasn't there? Cody James has been here, and he is ready to change to a striker. So he is currently a 49 overall. He becomes a 56. Yes, please. That is what we want to see. Again, I think we just go complete and get that finishing, attacking positioning up for him. And we also have Wagner, who we're moving from a left back to a left midfield. He is a 46 overall, and he goes to a 54 as well. So that is huge improvement for him. And I think for him we go, yeah, wide midfielder, because it works on his long passing and his crossing. I'm sort of like, do we call up McDonald now? He's a 48 overall, so I think we do. That's not too bad. The more players, the better. Novak 5th. These are all now 15. So we will recall Ruben Garrett from his little trip in the USA, and he'll be ready to go after the game against AFC Wimbledon. So AFC Wimbledon lining up in a 4-4-2 again. Davison and Bugeli up front. I'm going to assume one of them is their top goal scorer. Bugle and Davison are top goal scorers with 7 and 5 in 9 games. So this could be fun, couldn't it? This could be very fun. Right, well, everyone's well rested and we have some good fitness. We also have a new player, don't we, in McDonald as a 48 rated right back. He probably does replace Corrin on the bench, and he can probably come straight into the starting lineup as for his first game. So we'll see how he gets on. He's going to have the magical Corona in front of him, but this probably is our strongest 11, and I think that's what we start with. Let's just check. There's Corrin as a 48 is highly rated, but we have 2 good centre-backs here. Jackson as a 44, but we have better players than him in as well. The only thing is, can Corrin potentially play in there? No, he can't. So we'll keep Novak there. Bowman up front. Let's hope for some goals and some points. So Joseph McDonald is going to have a debut to remember, apparently. He looks big, he looks tall, and he looks angry. I like it. Okay, here come Wimbledon. We haven't had a touch of the ball yet, just to let people know. Good save. Our first touch of the ball is Bamba making a save in this game. McDonald coming forward again. If he can link up with Corona and forge a partnership, it could be really good. That time it didn't quite work, but the young American coming in, bringing that American athleticism, as that's a wonderful ball through to Davison. Bamba again. McLean. Oh, Bamba again. Like, I know we haven't picked up a win yet in this, but how much worse would it be without Diande Bamba in goal? He is an absolute hero of this Gillingham team. Early on in this series, there was always going to be one that was going to be a hero, and I think the chance of it being the goalkeeper are always higher than anyone else. Bowman puts it on one more. Corona could be in. Papadopoulos has found him. Corona on the right foot. Oh, shocking. Shocking. Oh, the ball's got through to Bioga. We have just about sorted that. Have we? No, we haven't. It's terrible defending, and we're punished by Bugil. Oh, my God. It's awful. It's just awful. It's awful to watch it. It's awful to see it. Look at this. It's dreadful. I don't know what we're thinking at the back, and Bugle's never going to miss from there. Oh, and now Wimbledon are just swamping us at every opportunity. They can sense the nervousness. They can sense the incoming defeat, and it's Bugle. Bamba again. He's just phenomenal. Corona once again with good work on this right-hand side. Go on, mate. Use your pace. We haven't got the fridge in there, so Corona twisting and turning. Get a shot off Bowman. He does. Good save, Bass. We finally tested the goalkeeper. Right, second half underway. We need better. No changes at half time. This boy's had a good introduction to his first game at Gillingham. Gives the ball away that time, but does win it back. Papadopoulos. Here is McDonald up to Corona. Is he just going to bundle his way through? No, he's not. Davison on it for Wimbledon. He's managed to get that one through. McDonald trying to get back. Oh, my God. That's the problem with Bamba. Shots like that, he just can't deal with anything with power on it. If they try and place it, he's got the reflexes to get down and save it. But I feel like he should be saving that. That is not a very good shot. It looked down the middle of the goal, just hit with strength and power. And it was Bugle again. McDonald couldn't do anything to get goal side, and Bamba just can't react quick enough. In off the underside of the bar. It's a good hit, but what's Bamba doing there? I'll sing his praises when he's good, but I'll hound him out when he's shit as well, because I feel like he should have done better with that one. As Amin picks this up, can he get that crossfield pass? He does, out to Corona. Again, we're lacking bodies in the middle, really. Corona gives it off to the edge. Brown lies himself up with a shot, but there's just no power behind it. Here is Oman on the left. Someone we've not seen too much of, but a good ball through to Amin there. Amin, there's just bodies in the box isn't a thing for us. We're going to have to go and correct that in the tactics, I think. We need to chuck people forward. Jackson, the substitute, on the pitch. Amin is there. Brown from the edge of the box. Good effort. Good save from Bass. So more substitutions for both teams. Wimbledon making one as Biller is coming off for them. We're making a double change as well. We're going to give Oman a chance up front. We are training him to be a striker, so he is going to have a run out up front replacing Bowman. Can he be the hero and find us 2 late goals as Daniel Novak comes on as well to replace Marcus Brown in central midfield? But yeah, we just need something, don't we? We need something here. Is that going to be too close to the keeper again? It is. Damn it. Davison puts a ball wide for Biller, who's just come on. But it's great pace from Alan, that, to get back and recover. Really good defending from the left back / centre back. And Amin has got there before the centre back. And Amin could be in. Amin squares it. Oh man! Oh, he's hit the bloody bar. Oh, it doesn't matter because Davinson's danced round our defence. Got to go and put pressure on him. Oh, I thought the ref might give a penalty for that. Davinson's still going. Shoots. Bamba. What are you doing, Bamba? Honestly. Hands like absolute jelly. It's shocking goalkeeping. What is he doing here? Because I think this is a shot from Davison. And he's just, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe it is a cross, but it's awful goalkeeping. Papadopoulos, great interception. Run! Run, people! Go on, Oman. You've got loads of pace. Yes! Yes, Oman! Oman! Little Dink! Come on! 3-1. He's got a goal. His first game up front. I think he is going to be good up front for us. Papadopoulos with a good interception again. Corona, nice little ball roll. Oman is off, and he's the man we've got to find with this pace. Oman! Oh, good save from Bass. And that is full time here. 3-1. So into the match facts then. 10 shots for Wimbledon to our 9. We hadn't expected goals of 2.7, so they weren't too far ahead of us, but they probably deserved it. Some shocking goalkeeping, which I assume is going to mean that we see Bamba once again at the bottom of the rating list. Jackson up there with a 7.4 when he came on. That's good. Oman with a 6.9. I think we've got to utilise his pace up front. And then, Bamba down here with a 5.5. Not the worst. Novak got a 5.3. Okay, so Garrett is back and can set up a new scouting network. So let's get into that. That's the Youth Academy. The recommendation we had was to go and have a look at South Africa or Japan. So that is where we're going to be sending Garrett. Let's see what we've got. We've got South Africa and Japan. So let's go to Japan first. I'm based in Asia, so let's go and have a look at Japan. We're going to send him there for 3 months. We're going to find a technically gifted player. I think I want a technically gifted winger, I think. I want someone like a Mitoma. Let's see if we can find the next Mitoma to come and play for the Gillingham youth team. But we will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. It's tough going, isn't it? But we've got Crew up next. They've only got 8 points. We're still trying to find our first win with our negative 24 goal difference. Goals against 33 in 10 games. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.